suspect the sun will be down before we've got the next loaded trailer. It's already loaded. I just need to go get it. But it's on the other side of this mountain pass, so I kind of wanted to show it off while I could, while it got light. Over. Alright, cool. We're on US 91 north, going to US 80 something, 89? 89. Yeah, 91 to 89. I don't know which is which. This is our route through this little mountain pass here. Very intimidating looking mountain pass. The speed limit here is 60. And that was not a turn that I would have wanted to do at 60. Especially going downhill. Whoa, this is just like a crack in the mountain. It's kind of awesome, very imposing. Yeah, we've got our trailers loaded and waiting for us. There's a slaughterhouse up here somewhere. And that's where we're going. So, I was right. Well, no, I don't think I mentioned it. The place I delivered in Salt Lake City, they were on lunch when I got there. Even though they scheduled a delivery for the middle of their lunch hour, they weren't there to receive it, so I had to wait. And then I locked myself out of my truck, so I had to wait for a locksmith. There's $150 down the drain. Gotta love it when you do that sort of stupid thing, but that's alright, we're fine. We're fine. I keep some money squirreled away for just such occasions. Annoyed the receiver a little bit. They were a little mad that I was stuck in their dock for an extra few minutes. So, they got over it. They dealt with it, or, well, we dealt with it. There was luckily another Palmer truck there that I was able to borrow their phone to call dispatch and get a locksmith sent my way. That was pretty lucky. And we dropped off that trailer at the prime yard in Salt Lake City. It was a little bit damaged. It had a bent bumper that made it difficult to get it into dock locks, which is a mechanism that a lot of loading and receiving facilities have that can lock the trailer in place. Well, that trailer's bumper was pretty badly dented, so the dock lock at the place in St. Joseph, I had to shimmy the trailer over a couple of times before they could get the lock to go around it. So I dropped that trailer off there. They're going to replace the bumper. I grabbed another empty, and we are on our way to our next load. Took a little while to get in and out of the prime yard, but it always does. I'm okay with that. We do have a lovely drive, at least. I've never been here before, so this is pretty awesome. We're heading to a city called Hiram, Utah. And then from there, we'll be headed to the West Coast, Pacific time zone. Very exciting. I don't get to go all the way west as often as I'd like. Well, yeah, I'd probably go out there exactly as often as I'd like, which is very rarely. I'm not a really huge fan of Portland, and we're going to have to deal with Portland on this trip. Not Portland as in, we're not delivering in Portland, thankfully, but we will have to drive through Portland at some point in order to get to where we are delivering. So, that'll be fun. Normally, I'd look for a way to avoid Portland entirely, typically 82, Interstate 82 up through central Washington to Interstate 90, but unfortunately we have a delivery south of Portland, so we can't skip Portland this time. We have to deliver near Portland, and then we have to go through Portland to get to my next delivery. So this is, I think, a 3-stop load. Technically, it's a 5-stop load, but the first two are here. So I only counted. It's 3 deliveries. 3 deliveries. So that's a fun one. It's a little more often than it's a few more stops than normal. We typically do full truckload runs. So it's pretty rare that we get these multi-stop loads. That's alright by me. I get paid a little bit extra when I've got multiple stops. And it also makes my fuel economy look good, because then I'm driving with a half-empty trailer for a little while. We got plenty of time on the load too, so nothing to worry about. And I think we get to go across Central Oregon on US 20, which is one of my favorite drives, and I almost never get to do it. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm forward to showing y'all some of that. I have to check my official routing once we get up here, and once we get the trailer, and I'll let y'all know. My goal for tonight, I want to stop at the Boise stage stop. I don't know if we'll have enough time to get there. I've got a little over 5 hours of drive time remaining. If we can make this drop hook nice and quick, I think we can do it. It's only about 3 hours from where we left the freeway to Twin Falls. So I think probably maybe 4.5 hours to the Boise stage stop. So we'll try and make this a nice quick drop hook. And we'll see what, we'll see whether we get there or not. Welcome back. I have a breakfast burrito. I'm eating breakfast, which is really weird for me, but my eating patterns have been so totally off since I got out of the hospital. I am still in a bit strange. Got the truck idling because my bunk heater did not keep up last night at all. It shut down like 4 times. I think my fuel started to gel a little bit. Because I realized when I got fuel at the prime yard, I didn't put in any anti-gel. Because normally I do that when I fuel it. I didn't fuel it because I was at the prime yard. They fuel it for you. I guess they haven't treated their diesel for winter. So probably my diesel fuel probably gelled up a little tiny bit. And that would probably be why my bunk heater is not working. So we'll have to correct that today when we fill up. I'll have to make sure I put some anti-gel in it. Hopefully that means we won't have this problem tonight. We'll be spending tonight somewhere near Bend, Oregon. Probably actually a little bit east of there, because I don't think I'll get to Bend tonight. Plus, there's nowhere to park in Bend, so I don't think I want to go to Bend. We're still in Wellsville, Utah, which is right around the corner from where we picked up last night. Took me a little longer to pick up than I thought it would, unfortunately, so we didn't go anywhere. We just found parking right nearby and stayed here. This trailer is very... Oh, it's from 2012, so it's a couple years old, but its air system in the trailer has a very slow leak somewhere, and the trailer was sitting in that yard long enough that the entire air system depressurized. So it took forever to build pressure back up in the trailer, which means I had to wait. And I didn't realize this, but you have to build pressure in the trailer for a while before the sliders work. So I thought the slider was broken, but no worries. Got that all corrected. Ah, nice leaving before me. Lucky duck. I'll be out of here in a couple minutes. As soon as I finish my breakfast burrito. You ever lose hope about where America and the world is going? Remember, we have breakfast burritos. It's breakfast in a burrito. Life is good. Currently near Tremonton, Utah. We're approaching the 1584 split, the northern one. So we're going to get on 84 west up here. We're currently southbound on 15. We just had to jog back south a little bit to get to 84. No big deal. But we got a lovely sunrise happening off to the left above the mountains. Well, it's still behind the mountains, but the sun is up on the other side of the mountains. It's day over there. You can totally tell. I love Utah for just the epic sunrises that you get here. I could absolutely live in Utah. I love it. It's just so unreal, the landscape here. It's like, oh, nice flat valley, giant mountain, nice flat valley. It's great. I love it. It's so gorgeous. There's mountains everywhere. It's a lot like Missoula, this part of Utah, except it's not quite as cold. Well, I mean, it's pretty darn cold right now, but you know, during the summer, it's like summer. I mean, heck, there's a desert just south of here. I feel like this part of Utah probably not quite as much snow as Montana as well, which, you know. If you can't tell, I'm
2 miles, take exit 379 for I-84 west toward Tremonton, Boise.
thank you. If you can't tell, I'm still thinking very hard about where I'm going to be moving after I get out of my hometown. And you know what? This part of Utah, pretty high on the list. Ideally, I want to move to Missoula, but I don't know. I think it'd be cheaper down here. It's still fairly close to Montana. There's a prime yard, so that's super easy as far as access to trailers goes. This is still pretty close to Salt Lake City. I don't really like the I-15-84 corridor though. That part kind of sucks. Man, the rest of it up here, I love it. I mean, it's no worse than 95 through Richmond though, so I guess there's that. I don't know. Still making up my mind. 84 west, 1 mile. This is a relatively tight little loop here. There's a couple of nice truck stops right here. A pretty big Sinclair one and a couple, I think there's a little Shell as well. I don't know if the Shell has truck parking though. I know it's there, and I know it's got fuel pumps, I just don't know if trucks are open. Well, I was surprised at how many little truck stops there are in the smaller towns around here. I mean, I spent last night at a brand spanking new Maverick. So new that...
mile. Take exit 379 for I-84 West toward Tremonton, Boise.
Thank you, thank you. It's so new that it's not even started construction on satellite view. It's just a field. So it's pretty darn new. It's got a CAT scale number like 1870 something. So that's
Take
pretty darn new.
exit 379, then merge onto I-84.
I mean, that brand new CAT scale we saw in St. Joseph that's only like 2 or 3 months old was 1900. I think it was like 1901 or something. So that should tell you just how new that Maverick is. Pretty darn new. Within the last 6 months, easily. This is a little tight. It's alright. Down 40 mile an hour for the turn, no big deal. Start to accelerate out of it so it doesn't tighten here. No, we're good. Alright. And full throttle.
Continue on I-84 for 94 miles.
Will do, Google. Will do.
Take exit 163 for West Seattle Bridge.
All right, you know what? I'm really going to need more directions after that, Google. Come on. Update, please.
Take exit 163, then use the right lane to keep left.
Use the right lane to keep left. Okay.
Use the right lane to keep left.
Right lane to keep left. Okay. Using the right lane to keep left. Oh, this looks cool. All right, we're going flying.
Keep right.
Woo! Okay, this is awesome.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto 6th Avenue South.
Turn right. Left. Oh, this is steep.
Turn right onto 6th Avenue South, then turn right onto South Spokane Street.
No, we're going straight.
Turn right onto South Spokane Street, then South Spokane Street turns slightly left and becomes Diagonal Avenue South. In 600 feet, turn right onto 4th Avenue South. In 600 feet, turn right onto 7th Avenue South. Turn right onto 7th Avenue South.
Go nice and slow so that you've got room to turn.
In 800 feet, your destination will be on the left.
All right. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. on that load. And if you might notice that the hood is all nice and shiny now, I got the truck clean. Since that was a raw meat load, I had to go get a truck washout. And it's been long enough since I got an actual truck wash that I got to get my truck washed, like the entire thing, not just the inside of the trailer. So that was nice. Maxwell, cleaner than he's ever been. And we've got our next load already. So I am on my way to the TA east of Seattle. We're currently on Washington 18 because the washout I went to was down in Sumner at the mustard seed. I was planning to spend the night there. I was really hoping I was going to get sent south into California, but apparently not. It was worth the hope, I think, because I really wanted to go somewhere warm. That's all right. We're headed east into Washington, and then we're heading clear into the Eastern time zone for this load. So it's over 2,000 miles. After we pick up tomorrow, we got two pickups tomorrow, and then we're heading all the way to Cincinnati. So that's going to be awesome. Lots of distance to cover on that one. Lots of familiar places as well. We're probably going to go through Nebraska, Wyoming again, in all the familiar places. Though that will be determined by the weather. Since we're starting all the way up here in Washington and going to Ohio, we have a lot of choices on this one. We have a lot of choices. So we're going to take a good long look at the weather before we settle any plans for tomorrow. And that will determine whether we might take 90 to, probably not 90 to 94, because last I heard 94 was closed. So we might take 90 into South Dakota if that's looking better than 84. Or we might go down to, we might take 84 down to 86 in Idaho, and then take, are you just missing a hazard light, or are you actually moving left? I think you're just missing a hazard light. We might take 84 to 86 in Idaho, and then use US 30 to go straight to Wyoming. Or if US 30 is in bad shape, we might take 84 all the way down into Utah and meet up with Interstate 80 in Echo Canyon. Not sure which yet. We'll see. Oh, it's snowing. I think it's just snow coming down off the trees is all. I'm like, no, my nice clean truck. No! It's not elevation 1,377. That's not that much. That is not that high. But yeah, so if we're lucky, well, they got a good bit of snow up here last night. If we're lucky, then we'll be able to just, we could, if we absolutely have to, if 80 looks like garbage in Nebraska, we could drop down to 70 around Denver, but it's probably not a great idea. It's rare that 80 is bad and 70 is not. So we'll see how things look when we get down there. I love being empty going downhill. I'm in 10th gear and my engine brake's keeping me from accelerating. Anyway, this lovely drive is it for this trip. I will see you all tomorrow when we go to pick up our next load. My name is Elio Dare, AzarAngel17 on Twitch, Twitter, Xbox Live, and Steam. Less so the gaming services because, you know, truck driver. But come out and say hi on Twitter because I'm always there. I check that regularly throughout the day, so that is the best way to get a hold of me. And I will see you all next time. Have a great day.